So today I'm joined by Rachel Macbeth from Lenovo, and we're going to hear all about Lenovo in the New Zealand market. So first of all, Rachel, tell us more about Lenovo PCSD.
Lenovo is an incredible company. I've only been with the company a short period of time, but it's a company that is on the technology evolution. They're constantly evolving their products, and it goes from your wallet with your cell phone and Motorola through to your PC, which you've got today, and also through to the DCG side of the business. They have an end-to-end solution, and they are constantly thinking about technology and how people are immersed in technology.
Great. How does Lenovo see the landscape in New Zealand? You know, as you look ahead into the future, a couple of years, and how does Lenovo fit into that future?
Well, it's a really exciting time for Lenovo. The products are evolving, and with the recent COVID-19 and lockdowns, we've seen such an acceleration of technology into the home and into the workplace, and it's really brought forward business that we wouldn't have seen otherwise. We've seen more devices being deployed, more mobile devices, monitors at home, multiple monitors at home. Also, there's a demand for conferencing, webinars. We have a great product, like a smart office product, that is around the Hub 500 for conference rooms and meeting rooms, and really bringing that immersive technology. And when Lenovo develop these tools, they don't just think about the end solution, they think about the customer that's going to be using them or the person that's going to be using them, and they make things very efficient with one button touch and those sort of things.
Excellent, thank you, Rachel. So resellers have a number of options out there. Why should they consider Lenovo PCSD?
I've worked on the reseller side of things, and I think one of the reasons I would be choosing Lenovo is really looking at the reliance of the product. An independent survey found that Lenovo have 10% less failures than any other brand in the market, and,
yes.
and that's around battery life, around just general break and fix hinges and all those sort of independent things, but also thinking about the innovation of the product and how long the customer is going to have a great experience with that device. You're not going to have to be running out there every 5 minutes to try and fix it. The support that Lenovo have in country is next to none. It is back-ended by Unisys and DTSL, who have a nationwide reach, and we have Next Business Day Premier Support Services as an option for customers that ensures they've got 24/7 support on that device.
Excellent, that's all very important.
Yeah.
Thank you. From a reseller perspective, how can they use Lenovo to differentiate their offerings and their go-to-market?
There's a number of ways I think Lenovo can really partner with resellers, and part of those partnerships is also partnering with Distributor. One of the ways is the Distributor team have 2 mobile BDMs that are out and about working with the channel, and they can talk the products. They live and breathe Lenovo on a day-to-day basis, and they have an extensive demo pool that they can take people through the range and really give people the opportunity to use those products.
Yes.
Lenovo also have a finance back in our business that allows customers to spread payments or defer payments and just make cash flow a really important part of their business, so they're not hamstrung by big capex costs.
What support does Lenovo provide to resellers?
So we invest heavily in the channel. In fact, Lenovo do not sell direct at all. We work through our distributors, which is obviously Distributor, and we have 2 BDMs as well as a product manager and supported with inside salespeople. And we also have a Lenovo Partner Hub, which is a online portal that resellers can log on to request bids for their specific customers, whether they're government or education.
Yes.
There's also the option for LPA dollars, which is a rewards program that resellers can acquire a Lenovo Visa Prezi card that gets topped up as they purchase more and more Lenovo products. They can claim those points, and they just get automatically added to your Prezi card. So there's a number of ways. Also on the Lenovo Partner Hub, there is training resources, marketing material. There's a world of stuff. You could be in there all day long.
Thank you, Rachel. That sounds fantastic. So I'd like maybe if you could, in a few words, describe the partnership that you enjoy with Distributor and why resellers, you believe, could work with Distributor.
Absolutely. Distributor are an extension of Lenovo's business and an absolute critical one. Being in New Zealand, we are a long way from China where our manufacturing plants are. So we rely on Distributor to be able to order the products and bring them into country. With lockdown, we had to move to a 8 to 10 week lead time. Distributor were very quick to pick up and actually hold more inventory. And they are currently holding 8 to 10 weeks themselves with a good amount always on order, and they're always thinking about the channel and working the channel to get a forecast in terms of what people actually need. That is essential to our business because supply chain is so important. But also with
Absolutely.
that, the importance that Distributor offer with credit to customers, reverse logistics, and just after our support as well. I know that you recently jumped on in your car on a Saturday morning to go and get some cables for a customer who urgently needed it for a deployment. So I think in terms of a partner and a distributor that goes over and above and is that value add, you can't go past Distributor.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel. And just in closing, how does a reseller get started with Lenovo PCSD?
If I was a reseller wanting to get involved with Lenovo, I would, as an initial point, just knowing the skilled people that actually work with within Distributor, managing and selling Lenovo, I would actually get in touch with the Distributor team. Probably if you pick up the phone and talk to anyone on the sales desk, they will all be able to point you in the right direction. Then also you'd probably find Phil and Heath, who are BDMs, would come out, take them through the range, make sure you've got an account set up, and just really get you going. And then also take you through logging onto the Lenovo Partner Hub and getting your points activated and all of those little things that will really get you running. It's a pretty simple process and one that I think resellers will have a really good experience with.
Excellent. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to join us today, Rachel.
You're welcome.
And we look forward to continuing our strong partnership. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.